Hello, and thanks for checking out this quick little tutorial on how to utilize, or rather set up, your Amazon S3 account. And basically that means Amazon Simple Storage Service. And for those of you not in the know, what this is it's like an online hard drive where you can store a whole bunch of files. I mean, we're talking mega terabyte type files, and for pennies. I mean, or actually for less than pennies for that matter. And I'm not really sure. I mean, I've seen the tables on how they calculate the cost, but it's my mind starts hurting too much, so I just leave it alone. Anyway, you're under no long-term contractual agreement, so if you don't like what it costs, and I really can't see how that could be, then you can always cancel it and just delete the files. Which, by the way, deleting the files doesn't cost you anything. But just to kind of give you an idea, we're talking maybe a couple of bucks a month, literally a couple of bucks a month, to store and provide streaming videos for 40, 50, 60 gigabytes of files. So just kind of give you an idea. I mean, that's a rough guesstimation, but just to kind of give you an idea of the cost. I mean, it's dirt cheap for some solid storage, and I'm talking, well, it's Amazon.com. I mean, you're using their structure, so as far as security, I don't see how you can get much better than this. But anyway, enough of that. I'm not trying to sell you on the idea, just show you how to get it done. So once you get here, and here, by the way, can be gotten at aws.amazon.com/S3. That's S like Sam 3. Or you can just type in this stuff up here and get to the same spot. And I'll show you these other URLs here in just a sec. Once you get here, you go over here and you click on the sign up for this web services. After you've done that, put in all your stuff and get your password and all that stuff, you come here to your web services account, and what we need out of here is the AWS access identifiers. So you click on that, and actually it'll log in and all that stuff, but you're going to end up on a page that looks like this. Like so. And just scroll down here, because this is the stuff you're going to want right here, your access key and your secret access key. Because once you have this, you're going to have to put it somewhere, and I'll show you that here in just a sec, to get your, for lack of a better explanation, your FTP client to Amazon.com. So keep that thought in mind. We're going to return here in just a sec. But for those of you that only use Internet Explorer as a browser, well, time to broaden your horizons a bit, because you're going to need Firefox for this. And don't sweat it. It is, by the way, one of the better browsers on the market right now. Oh, and yeah, it's free. So once you've downloaded your Firefox browser and you got all that going for you, I mean, it's really no big deal. It takes maybe a few minutes to do. What you need to do now is, and I'll show you this other URL, one or either one of these will get you to the same spot. Let's go the easy route, addons.mozilla.org, and that will bring you to, no, this is the other one, the rjonna.com/ext/s3fox.php. That'll bring you here to the creators page. Now then, you can also go to the add-on page for Firefox, and I believe that's this one here that I've got. Yeah, that's add-ons right here, addons.mozilla.org. That'll bring you to this page, and then actually it'll bring you to the add-ons page. And then what you do is you just go here, because you see we're already where we want to be, but you just go here and type in Amazon S3, just like it says here, and then hit enter, return key. That'll bring you to this page for the Amazon S3 Firefox organizer. Click on add to Firefox. Once that's installed and up and running, you're going to get a couple of things. One, right down here in the lower right hand corner, you'll get this. It says S3 Fox. Don't sweat it, it's supposed to be there. You can just click on that, left click on that, and mysteriously this will pop up. I'm not too thrilled with this as much as, I'll click on this. That does have all the functionality as this other tool does that I'm going to show you. Back in the frame here. And that is, go up here to Tools, come down here to S3 Organizers. And this looks more like the FTP client that I'm accustomed to. Now, once you're here, you're not going to have any of this stuff over here. This is the Amazon server, for lack of a better phrase. I guess that's what it would be called anyway. And this is my desktop here. So what you need to do first is up here under Manage Accounts, click on that, and you'll put in whatever name you want. For example, I put in my name. And then you put in the access key, which is, okay, anywho, the access key and the secret key go here. And then you just click on save or clear. And remember, if this stuff doesn't work for you right off the bat, try it again. I want to be more careful that you did not copy any blank spaces whenever you were copying from here. Make sure you don't have any blank spaces on the beginning or the end of this. Likewise for your secret access key, no blank spaces, just copy what they give you and paste that into here. And then click on save. You should be good to go, and then close that out. Then you should get like a root directory type thing here. At which point you then just click on this guy here with a little starburst up here. Bam, that comes up. Type in the name of your folder. And it's kind of confusing because it says folder here, but whenever you do all your reading and stuff and finding out more about all this, they call this a bucket. So folder, bucket, tomato, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's what they're talking about when they say bucket. It's a folder. So then you just, inside of this, for example, I'll double click on that. I've created additional folders. And then inside of this, for example, I've got additional folders. And then inside of this, I've got my files, my actual videos in this case. Now, before you can actually start running with this and playing these and showing them off to your buddies, you have to give them permission. And you do that by right-clicking and edit ACL. Then this comes up. And whenever it first starts off, it's usually going to look like this. Okay? What you want to do is under everyone, for the most part, just click on the red X and it turns into a green check mark. You have now given everybody the ability to read, or as in this case, watch your videos. You do not want to give them full permissions. Come on, folks. Click on save. Everything's happy. Now then, you can right click on this, left click on copy URL to clipboard, and it's floating around your clipboard. At which point, just open up a text document here, and this is where you put it on your web page for streaming videos. Boom. Now that's the URL to actually start playing this. Actually, let me just show you what I'm talking about here. Go to a new tab, right click, paste, enter, and I should have a video pop up here. Bam, just like that. And there's our video. Now then, how to get this to start playing and streaming on your particular site, that's what I'm going to go over in this next video. So hopefully this particular video showed you enough to get you started with S3 or Amazon S3, whatever you want to call it. Get your account set up, because really, folks, this is the best way to go. It does not put any drain on your server, your HostGator account, your Blue Pages, Lunar Pages, whatever. As somebody's watching your videos on your HostGator account, for example, it's putting a strain on your bandwidth, so others that are checking out your other 20 or 30 web pages, they're going to start loading real slow. So instead of that, spend a couple of bucks. I mean, really, it's nothing at all. It makes your site look more professional when your site loads a lot quicker whenever you do not have the major drain on your bandwidth. So it's at least worth checking out. So hopefully this video will help you get your feet wet with Amazon S3. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.